Hi. I've been really excited to continue ZATO. I'm really enjoying the story and I want to see where it leads. Last we left off, Azia had seen Ira crying alone in the cold. And I don't know, I think this is right after it. We'll find out. The inside of the cafe is warm. It looked that way whenever I walked past its huge glass windows. The whole interior basked in golden light. I did feel tempted to enter a couple times, but whenever I saw my classmates there and realized they'd see me, sitting at the table all alone, I just kept walking. Okay, now, so this is present day. The Ira stuff was a flashback. Ira has since gone missing since the flashback. And this, Marina, is Ira's friend who seems to know something about Ira's disappearance. What exactly, we'll find out. You've really never been here before? Hmm. Whoa. Well, there's a first time for everything. You gotta try the bird's milk souffle. What is bird's milk? So good. Alright. I think my mom brought something home from this cafe a couple times. Eclairs, Medovic, some other sweets. I don't remember much, but they must have been good. I always buy my own treats at the store. They're cheap and tasty. Yeah, cheaper than these for sure. Oh, you got something else. I like Kurochka more. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce these things. I've never heard of a Kartoshka before. Why didn't you recommend it then? They only had one left. Seriously? Hey, don't misunderstand. You just look like a bird's milk kind of person, you know? I'm already frankly making it It's Always Funny Sunny in Philadelphia joke. I'm above that, you know? What's that supposed to mean? Don't worry about it. Just take a bite. Take a bite. Do you like it? Asia kind of does look like a bird's milk kind of person, and I don't even know what bird's milk souffle is. Because, shock, birds don't make milk. They're not mammals. So it's not literally bird's milk. What is bird's milk? It's wonderful. See? Marina's drinking coffee. She seems like a nice girl. At first, I thought she was trying to mess with me, or play some sort of prank, but now it doesn't seem so. When she pulled me all the way down the stairs, I thought she'd want to talk outside our school. No way, it's cold as hell. Let's go somewhere comfy. So she said. I glanced around. I suppose it is pretty comfy. Most of the customers seem to be other school kids, though the adults are probably at work. We sat at a table in the very corner, nestled just behind the window panes, and a good distance away from everyone else. I look back at my teacup. I wonder what Ira would order here. Right. Marina? Hmm? So, you know I met Ira yesterday. Did you see us? She chews and shakes her head. Nope. Then she told me about it. Huh? So yesterday, as far as I know, I'm the last person to have seen her. You met Ira. When exactly? I'm not sure. Around 8 in the evening, I think. Yeah, that lines up. She ran my intercom half past that. She came to your house? Yes. She asked me to come out and her voice sounded distressed. Invited her to come inside, but she refused. No, no, please just come down. I need to talk. So I ran down and oh, Ira. Okay, so this flashback is only a day past the present, so we are in the present, but it's not actually like a skip forward. She looked so shaken. I've never seen her like that before. Not in a long time, at least. Yes, she looked rough when I saw her too, right? I tried to calm her down, but she kept sobbing. Hick, I can't. You're right. I shouldn't have, I think. Hick, I don't know. I don't think I can help it anymore. I don't want to go. It's okay. It's okay. You want to go. Ira, you want to go. No, I know. There's no more time left. That's it. I'm out, Marina. Don't say that. We can fix this. You can still... No, I can't. Nobody can. I can't even write anymore. I can't write anything. Ira... I didn't know Ira was a writer. We saw she liked to read, and she also was a fan of Az's poems. I guess it made sense. It makes sense she's a writer. Ira. I held her while she stood there, weeping. I kept saying the same stuff. She kept saying the same stuff. I didn't know what to do. Then she said, she saw me just now before I came here. Huh? That freaking weirdo. Asya. She saw me like this. She saw me. Weirdo. Her words, not mine. She laughs. Don't take it personally. You know how Ira is. That makes me think maybe Ira was more attached to Asya than it initially seemed. Ira seemed very bothered that Asya saw her like that. She seemed to cool down a little after that. Sniff. Hey, you sure you don't want to come up? You can stay over at our place if you don't feel right. It's fine. I'm okay. Um, I'll be going then. Wait, come on, just like that? Yeah, bye. You're kidding me. And then she left. You didn't try to stop her? Yeah? I mean, I can't, like, restrain her. And hey, I could ask you the same thing. You didn't hold her down with hands behind her back, did you? No, I didn't. I did just watch her walk away, didn't I? But judging by Marina's story, looks like these two really were friends. What did she say again? She hasn't seen Ira like that in a while? So she's been in a similar state before, and now she's all messed up. All because she'll be forced to leave? So, why can't we tell anyone about this? Well, how much do you know about Ira's family? Admittedly, not much. I know they've had some issues because of, Ira's behavior. They say she'll be expelled and sent away after this quarter. That's about it. Well, you're not far off. Her parents have been catching lots of flack. Yes, but I still don't really understand it. What do you mean? I mean, even if they're getting criticized, sending Ira away, it just feels like they're giving up on her. Well, what do you suggest they do? Huh? We only have one school. If Ira gets expelled, she has to study somewhere. That's true. But it feels wrong. There must be other options. I guess some people learn at home. I'm pretty sure you gotta be disabled to get approved for that. And who's gonna teach her? Her dad works at the institute. Her mom's a nurse. No one has time for that. Dun, dun, dun. Wait, I thought her mom was... I don't recall what her mom was. I guess previous information was wrong? I don't recall. I don't like it either, but I can see where they're coming from. I look down at the cake I have been aimlessly picking at. He's right. I was so quick to cast a moral judgment. Did I expect their whole family to move just because of Ira's poor attendance? Did I expect them to come begging on their knees for the board to keep her enrolled? It's just so childish. I understand, but what does this have to do with keeping silent? Do you know that Ira has a little brother? Ah, a little brother? I had no clue. Haha, she does. His name's Tolik. Funny kid. I really had no idea. That's okay. You see, it's true. Ira's parents haven't had it easy. But Tolik's got it so much worse. You know how when adults are cruel, they try to be subtle about it? Kids don't. It's not so bad when you're in kindergarten. Sure, some kids won't play with you because their mommy told them not to, but they're still too small to really get it. It sucks, but it's not the end of the world. However, he's going to school next year. So right after his sister got expelled. That's one hell of a legacy to walk into. Oh no. No pressure, right? At least nobody will expect too much from him. Don't say that. Sorry, bad joke. But my point is, everyone knows that it's gonna get worse. I can imagine. Yeah. So on top of all of that, picture how people will react when they find out his sister wasn't stable. Ah, Ira's already prone to anger. You've seen it yourself, right? Dot, dot, dot. Now imagine adding hysterics to the mix. Sobbing, panicking, acting strange. Not a great look. But, well, that's a bit crude. I wouldn't call what Ira did hysterics. I wouldn't either. But you know how they're going to paint this. Word spreads fast. You say anything to the teachers or the police, the next day, everyone in town will know. That's why I don't think it will help anyone, Asya. But maybe you could give them a clue? What clue? Well, if anyone should give a testimony, it's me. I saw her last, right? Oh, right. That makes sense. Well, I told them I saw Ira from our apartment window around that time. You know, without the part where I came down to talk. But I don't know how helpful that'll be. She seemed to go in the direction of her house after we met. I didn't exactly, follow her home, so not much of a pointer. At least they know she didn't leave the city. Yeah, Aura Control could tell them that much. It's a little weird. The city they're in, it's like hidden from the rest of the country, the USSR. For some reason, it's like a hidden secret city. People aren't allowed in, and people who leave have to keep it a secret. There's still no indication as to why. Oh. It is self-voicing. They still don't know why, or we still don't know why it's set in. I'm sure that'll come up eventually. Yeah, border control could tell them that much. Right. This sure is a pickle. I've had my doubts about reporting from the start, and now Marina has solidified them, one by one. Like, this really could harm Io's little brother. But if that's the case, are we really supposed to sit back and do nothing? I don't like the idea of that. Ah, there's one more thing I wanted to clear up. One burning question Marina must know the answer to. Oh, by the way, you seem to be a good friend of Iris. Maybe you know something about this? Good friend is generous. Eh? I mean, I guess I am. Just don't tell Ira that. She'll break out in hives. Oh no. Really? Yep. She said my jokes get on her nerves. Can you believe that? Yeah, I believe that. Actually, that's a little rude. Poor Marina. I like her expressions. Marina smirks and like shocked faces and everything. This might sound weird, but they kind of have Toho energy to me, and I don't know why. What? Mean? Sorry. It was a little mean, Asya. I'm used to the appeals. Wait, that gives me an idea. Huh? Let's climb a roof and yell some crap like Irochka, Moincha, best friends forever. That girl will come back just to joke us. Oh, I see, so Ira is Irochka and Marina is Marinocha? Or those words? I don't know, I'm sorry. I don't know what that means. Wow, that's so smart. Ain't it? Ah, well the roofs are slippery this time of year. Ah, boo. We'll tie a rope around you then. Why me? You seem lighter. That's it? Don't worry. I'll hold you real steady. I have a strong center of gravity. So I'm doing the screaming then? Exactly. Oh no. I'm not good at that. Don't worry. I'll just pretend to lose grip on the rope. You'll shriek your lungs out. I refuse. It's the cute interaction. I love Asia's face here. It's like 2010s internet anime art style. How long has it been since I last chatted with someone like this? It feels like forever. Marina, huh? We keep talking and I don't feel uncomfortable. Not one bit. Really, I haven't felt so carefree speaking to a person in a while. Should the conversations be this easy? It feels like I'm cheating. They probably should be, as he gets bullied too much. Especially considering the circumstances. Just yesterday, we both saw Ira agitated and crying her eyes out. Today, we learned she never came home. It's supposed to be terrifying. But for some reason, it's as if both of us are certain we'll see her again. As if there's no way things will not turn out okay. They have to. What the hell? Huh? Crap. Why now? And there's Vadim as this bully. So they finally let you in, huh, Sabina? This place has really gone downhill. Da, da, da. Hey, Vadik, Marina. Huh? These two know each other? Look at you, getting a replacement already. Can't blame you. But come on, Shubina of all people? He looks at me. No offense. You're keeping tabs on all my friends? How flattering. Asya, he's in love. Yeah, in your dreams. It's just funny how you always gotta have someone like that around. Someone like that? Marina menacingly lifts her coffee cup. I love the expressions in this game. Look at Marina's face right now. I love the expressions. Vadim has a screwed up ear, and I don't know if that's just an art style or not. Marina menacingly lifts up her coffee cup. You want this on your pants? Ooh, scary. You want to get banned from your single hangout spot? I won't. Smug, look at that smug face. It'll just be a happy little accident. With your aim? Look who's talking. Asya, this guy couldn't aim for the toilet until he was 11. His mattress, however. Shut up, that's not. Gary makes sure none of his buddies heard that. He glances back at us, trying to look unbothered. Huh, why am I even talking to you? Good question. Wasn't she your best friend or something? Huh? Jeez, why does everyone keep saying that? I mean, maybe I'm wrong. You seem to be having a snazzy time without her around. Having a good laugh and all. And you, you were joking about it too. Huh? In class. You laughed when they declared Ira was missing. Well, she ain't my friend, is she? That bitch attacked me. That's not the point. You don't think she's really missing? I don't give a damn. And you don't really seem to either. Why should anyone? Ah, you're exhausting. Don't worry, the feeling's mutual. Well, whatever. I just came in to check if it's really Shubina over here. Thought I was hallucinating for a second. Dun, dun, dun. So what? They let you out in public now? Must be a big day for ya. Having fun. She was before you showed up. 1. Not talking to you. 2. Learn to take a joke. Whatever. My boys are waiting for me. Ciao, ladies. Enjoy your evening. Why, thank you. With a sneering grin, Yarin strolls back to his friend group. What the heck was that? Guess I shouldn't be surprised at running into him. Other kids hang out at the cafe all the time. Even so, it's like a bucket of cold water just got splashed over my head. Darlene's whole existence is just to be annoying. What a life to serve in a story. Jeez, can you believe this? Yeah, I, didn't expect that. No, seriously. How can a man be so chatty? So catty, I mean. Ah, never thought about it. He is pretty catty. It's just pathetic. She glares at the table of schoolboys from across the room. Do you two know each other? Hmm? Yeah. We played together as kids. Oh. It's a boring story. That smirk, I'm sorry, it has Toho energy and I don't know why. Her nervous smile. We got along when we were little. Then I grew into a normal person and he grew into a jerk. I like how casually she smiles saying that. So we stopped talking. The end. I suppose that happens a lot. Yep. Well, I'm not exactly sad about it. It's like, bye-bye, don't let the door hit you on the way out. Speaking of which, wanna head out? No fun sitting here with those losers stinking up the place. Ah, yes, let's go. I have no clue where the story is gonna head from here. Hazia has a new friend, but what's the deal with Ira? Where's that plotline gonna now go? The cold immediately stings our noses as we step outside. The sky is just as dark as it was when we went in an hour ago. It's a deep violet. It's a deep violet, one of my favorites. Marina huffs and grumpily pulls off her scarf. Man, I wish we had more cafeterias or something. Hmm? Well, there's the pub. The pub. I guess we could get in. I've been told I look mature for my age. Is she seriously considering it? Also, who told you that? If you want to sit somewhere, we can go to the, library. I realize how lame of a suggestion that was halfway through the sentence. Gah. And here I thought I was doing alright. Library? Huh. Never thought of that. Well, it's rather nice if you just want to, be at peace for a bit. Well, at peace. Peace and quiet's important, yeah. Self-reflection, meditation, contemplation, like Buddha and stuff. Yeah, I hear you, I get it. Buddha? Sounds great. I'll try it sometime. Thanks. Uh, you're welcome. I think I'll go home for today, though. Ah, yes, that's alright. I was thinking the same. Till then. It was nice talking to you, Asya. Sorry about the whole Vadik thing. Oh, no, don't worry. It's not your fault. He just came up to us, so... Nah, I kinda made it all worse. That guy just drives me up the wall. Yeah, that's fair. Guess Ira and I have that in common. Did she really throw a freaking chair at him? Yes, she did. Hey. Hmm? I'm sure she's fine. You are? Yeah. This probably sounds silly, but it's like I believe in her. No way she would just go and disappear like that. Ah, I think I get what you mean. Ira's really tough. Exactly. She's not going down that easy, yeah? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I'll be going then. See you around, Asuka. Bye-bye. See you. Marina energetically waves her mitten at me and runs off down the road. I wave back before going my own way. I shoot a parting glance at the cafe. There's the table, occupied by Garin's friends, and ours is... Huh? I never paid attention to him, but the table we sat at is half obscured, if you look at it from the outside. At this angle, only Marina's back would be visible to passers-by. If she usually sits there, then Ida might have sat at this cafe as well. It would make sense with Garin's comment too. Replacement. She must have only gone there when Marina dragged her in. And they sat in that same spot that made Irit visible to anyone on the outside. I wonder if that was intentional. I should ask Marina about it. And also what kinds of sweets Ira liked. Whether she preferred coffee or tea. Azia has such a crush on Ira, my goodness. Yeah, you definitely should ask about whether she prefers coffee or tea. Yeah, normal thing to wonder. I can't wait for Ira to come back. I bet you can't. Dun, dun, dun. Ah, I forgot. I totally forgot. Dorian came up to us and it just slipped my mind. I wanted to ask Marina about the man Ira was seeing. It doesn't feel like something she would do, but after everything I learned, I'm not sure if I knew Ira at all. We don't talk much at breakfast. I asked my mom if I heard about her disappearance in the morning. The date swapped to December 20th, so it's been a day since last night. Dad said about what I'd expected. Goreshki's daughter. Yes, we got a notice. You know Ira's dad? Did you see him yesterday? No, we're not acquainted. I don't think he came to work. I see. Do you think they'll find her? Of course they'll find her. It's not a big city. That's true. But there's still been nothing since the news came out. It's been a day. The police would know if she left through the control post. I suppose. It just doesn't feel like anyone's looking. They are. A few of my colleagues went in for questioning. Really? Nothing came of it. It's just a big waste of time. I don't see what someone's teenage rebellion has to do with us. Mom slowly shook her head. Poor girl. This made me feel a little more determined. It's clear the attitude towards the case is pretty much the same between both the kids and grown-ups. But it does sound like there's an actual investigation going on. So the police aren't just sitting back. At least there's that. No update? I haven't heard anything. Yeah, me neither. Boring. The boys at the desk next to me are copying my homework. Everything is already back to normal. The same conversations, the same digs. Hey, at least Shubina got herself a new friend. Yeah, what's up with that? Got kicked out of the library. I can't go to a cafe now? Look who's getting sassy. Yeah, get sassy at them. Asya, yeah. We're only curious, you know. It's rare to see you crawl outside your little cave. And what of it? We're just so proud of you, putting yourself out there and all. Wanna hang out with us while you're at it? Man, what are you doing? What? It could be fun. No, it couldn't. Shubina, don't listen to him. Well, how about it? Come on. You're probably all sad after what Irochka went MIA. Gotta cheer up a little. Is Irochka like a nickname for Ira? I figure. Because that's not her last name, I don't think. She's fine, leave her be. We can all go to the movies or something, How's that sound? I don't. Jeez, he's just messing with you. Vadim, dropped it already. Dude, don't ruin it. She was about to agree. You're such an asshole, hahaha. I wasn't going to. I sigh. It's always gonna be like this now, huh? Ira might come back soon, but once she's transferred, that's all I'll have to look forward to, every day. Don't they get tired of this? It's always the same jokes. Although, it won't get any better if you keep doing this. It'll only get worse. Worse, huh? I'm trying to imagine what that'd be like. Make a save? She talked about it as if I were being bullied. Well, that's not really the case, is it? Asya, honey. Asya, you're being bullied. We've all seen Scarecrow. We all know what actual bullying looks like. Nobody's hurting me or destroying my clothes. I don't know what Scarecrow is. The worst I have to deal with is some tasteless jabs. They kind of stole her notebook at one point. If anything, I ought to grow a thicker skin. I imagined she meant the boys would get more cruel, but would they really? Don't guys riff on each other all the time? They always call each other names and laugh about it, right? It's just the way their friendships work. So it's not fair to assume they're trying to make me feel bad. And if they aren't really trying to be mean, what reason would they have to be more cruel? As they're trying to be mean. She's so sweet, honestly, Asya. The title of the game is I Love the World and everything in it, and Asya really does. All things considered, they've been treating me rather politely. I mean, I've never been called a dumbass or an asshole, so I know it was just a joke, but speaking hypothetically, would it really be so bad if I went somewhere with them? It may be a bit rude, but I'm also, well, I'm kind of a wuss, so no. What are you thinking? Huh? Did you forget? What? Did you forget the last time they caught you all alone? Oh no, Asya. That was the prank. That time No, it was my fault. I just overreacted. I always do. You will overreact again. It will happen again. But Garin wasn't with them. It wouldn't happen now. It wouldn't be the same. That's right. He'll make it worse. Sorry. You're right. I understand. What happened to Asya? Oh, poor girl. No, sort of like subconscious speaking to her. Asya! Ah, Marina! Hi! Marina runs to me across from the hall. I feel a little better right away. I, got home safe yesterday. Isn't it obvious? Yes, thanks. You? Almost died. What? Okay, so there's this hopscotch on the way to my house. She slipped. Can you believe that? They didn't even sand it. That's a hazard. A deadly hazard. Unforgivable. That's what I'm saying. I told my bro to file a complaint, but he just blew me off. Imagine that. That's so terribly rude. I'm basically crippled and he doesn't care. Oh no, is it that bad? My butt hurts with that face. Ah, get well soon. She's a little bit of a jokester, Marina. We chat about dumb things like that for a minute or two. I still can't wrap my head around how natural it feels. It's so much fun, but can't shake off the feeling that we're trying to stave off a question no one wants to hear the answer to. Marina has been nice enough to set an easygoing atmosphere. It's only natural that I should be the one to ruin it. By the way, have you heard anything from Ira yet? If Marina were a dog, her ears would droop. No, you? No, we never had each other's contacts. I see. Should have figured. I doubt she'd call me even if she had my number. Marina was the person Ira went to. If she did get in touch with anyone, it would have to be her. Her or... Ah, actually, I wanted to ask you about something. Oh? What is it? I look around. The hall's rather crowded. More than I would like. I'm not sure it's a good place to discuss this. Marina seems to understand what's on my mind. Hey, how about we talk about it after school? You don't have any plans, right? I'm free, so... Just a sip of water. free, so yes, that would be great. Sweet. Got 5 lessons, so meet me right after. Alright. Later then. I gotta get back to my friends. Okay, see you. She returns to the group of girls on the other side of the hallway. So Marina is pretty popular. Well, duh. She's a really outgoing person. Seems like the type that can get along with just about anyone. I'm just not used to people like that paying any attention to me. It doesn't feel real. As if it's breaking some sort of unspoken rule. It's yet another way the universe has allowed me to cheat. The school day passes slowly. The boys don't talk to me after a short morning exchange. That's good. The room felt like it was buzzing with gossip only yesterday, but everyone seems to have already lost interest. What more is there to say? I figured that's how it works when someone you don't exactly care for leaves the picture. If Ira had never stood up for me, it'd probably feel the same. The Russian lesson drags on and on. They called me to the blackboard last time, so I should be safe today. My thoughts drift to a different place. And my eyes wander. Ah, the windows. Thin frost engravings have begun appearing on the glass. Later than I expected. Maybe the humidity levels haven't been right. They always draw it swirly in the cartoons. I wonder why. The frost I tend to see is nothing like that. It looks a lot more like an imprint of a prickly pine, or a clear surface shadowed into fractals. A maze of edges expanding and folding over one another. It forces you to focus and unfocus. It pulls you in like a kaleidoscope. Kaleidoscope. It makes it so that you look at it, into it, and through it. Into the same repeating pattern of white bars, an ornament of needles upon needles upon needles upon needles upon needles. A glass that shattered without being broken, an edge without a piercing point. I think I've seen something like this before. Azil really is a bit of a poet at heart, my goodness. Right, it's just like that time. The pattern manifests itself in jagged lines. I don't like how the background is getting bigger. It's a little concerning. It draws closer and closer. It invites me in. I almost understood something back then. I almost realized something very good and important. I wasn't in the right state at the time, but maybe now. Maybe that's why I'm seeing it. Maybe it's time. If I just look closer, strain my vision, uh, uh, the concentration of sharp edges is so dense. My head, and eyes, and skin begins to sting. Is there a form? A shape? A sign? A number? No, it's not enough. If only I... Ah, no, it's too much. Too bright, too beautiful. It's so overwhelming my eyes blur. It's so beautiful I might cry. It's too much, 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 it's too much. A bird flies past the window. Huh? I look around. Everyone is quietly writing in their notebooks. Did anyone hear that? Did anyone see it? My eyes snap back to the frost-covered windows. It's lovely. I don't know what this bird thing means. It's come up twice now. A bird flying past the window. The snow is falling lightly on the yard. The long gray clouds glide placidly across the tundra. Wow, you alive? Yes, I am. Hello. I'd never die. I'm not that type. This song almost sounded like a Minecraft track for a second. The snow is falling lightly on the yard. Yeah, that the guitar, I don't know what you'd call it, the strum, the piano notes. It sounds like a Minecraft song. One in particular by C418. I don't remember its name. The long gray clouds glide placidly across the tundra. I stand by the main entrance and wait for Marina to show up. She should be free at the same time as I, so why isn't she here yet? Dun, dun, dun. It's been a couple minutes. A thought occurs, or rather, an unpleasant memory. The letter prank from many weeks ago. Could she have... No, that can't be it. Marina isn't like that. I walk down the steps. She might have thought we're meeting in a different spot. And not like either of us specified we'd be at the school gate. This sounds just like the Minecraft song, my goodness. It must be a misunderstanding. Maybe she had PE and used the back exit. I'll scout the perimeter, just in case. The snow around the yard is deep and somewhat bothersome to trudge through. Because of that, when you see someone go behind the school, you know they're either doing sports or trying to smoke without being noticed. I don't believe Marina smokes, though. Oh? I hear soft voices coming from behind the gym. Aha! Marina's class must be getting out of PE. I knew it. Maybe I can catch her there. Don't mess with me. Stop playing fucking dumb. Quiet, damn it. I told you, I don't know. I'm sorry. What? You. You know what's going on, don't you? Think I forgot? He alive, this is a Christmas miracle. Yeah, Christmas miracle. Can you believe it? Christmas, only 5 days away. Which is horrifying. Time passes by too quickly. So this scene does not seem like it'll be a very Christmas mood, a very holiday mood. He's been saying random shit, staring at nothing. Mom's getting real worried and... You know this, right? Right? The boy's voice is so shaky. It takes me a moment to recognize him as Garin. Wait, Garin? Is it anxious? You had this, Marina. Buddy, I'm begging you, please. Please, I don't know what to do. I'm sorry, I don't know. I wish I did, but you got better. Listen, don't give me that. A pair of eyes, alright? I know you're not the same or whatever, I get it. But you're functional. Yeah, before the exam ends. What exam? You're functional. So I need to ask you, please. ZA.T.O. What? Crud. I wanted to back off all sneaky like. Man, did that backfire? Why did I have to slip? Asya, you, he looks angry. Before I know it, my economy exam at 22. Oh, I hope it goes well. Before I knew it, Garin pulls me up by the front of my coat. You little bitch. Then you can eavesdrop on people now, huh? I didn't. Hey, let her go. She's listening in on us. No, I said let her go. He grimaces, but loosens his grip slightly. So, Shubina, I was waiting for Marina. We were supposed to meet up after school. That's right, we were. So, I thought we'd meet by the gate. Nah, this is anger phase. It does look angry. The classic anger emoji, which I think the anger emoji is supposed to be a vein. It doesn't look like a vein at all. You weren't coming, so I thought I'd look for you. And when I crossed the corner here, I slipped and fell. Jeez, are you okay? Yes, I think so. So what? You're saying you didn't hear shit? No, nothing. Yeah, right. You suck at lying, Shabina. I'm not. Damn it, Vadi. Drop it already. Whatever. Sure. Wow. He almost throws me to the side. Marina runs up and saves me from yet another humiliating fall. Piece of shit. I don't believe you for a second. Try and blabber about this to anyone. See where it gets you. Watch your tone. She's got nothing to do with it. You're defending her? Why? You know she just heard all that stuff about you. You want help or not? Garion clenches his fist. Marina doesn't look at him, instead helping me get the snow out of my clothes. So you have a way. We can talk later. Oh wait, no. Why not now? I mean, she totally heard everything we said, right? Might as well. Actually, why don't you do a little recap? How about it? Come on, go ahead. Huh? Think you're being clever? This'll come to bite you in the ass, Marina. Yeah. I think I've had enough of you today. Asia, let's go. Ah. She grabs me by the arm and pulls in the direction of the schoolyard. Does she just like dragging people around? Hey, Marina, you know where to find me. Marina doesn't turn around to see Garion's barely hidden pained expression. He glares at me. For some reason, it doesn't scare me at all. So, it's even like Garion's brother has some kind of illness. And Marina had it too at some point. And Marina got better. But I'm wondering what kind of illness it could be for this kind of conversation. Before long, we're out on the street. Marina runs her hand across her face with a frustrated moan. What a mess. This song sounds just like that Minecraft song, like parts of it does. Sorry I got dragged into that, Aska. No, I'm alright. I should be the one apologizing. What the actual are they yapping about? I guess we'll find out. Surely it's nothing that important. Man, I knew I should have brushed him off. That jerk came up to me and said he needed to ask something real quick. Really? I thought, well, if it's only for a minute. Worst mistake of my life. I'm sorry. Maybe if I came faster. Cut it out. That's what I get for entertaining him. So, how much did you actually hear? Huh? It's like I told you. I didn't catch anything, I just slipped. Really? You can be honest, I won't bite. That face is a face of, I don't believe you, but I'm friendly about it. You won't bite, sus. No, I'm serious. I only heard some muffled voices. I didn't know it was you. Okay, that's cool then. So, is everything fine? He's in a really bad mood. Haha, no kidding. Been a while since I last saw this guy so cranky. I'm all good though. If you say so. Please be safe. Ha, Tell that to Vadik. That script better watch out. She proudly slaps her bicep. I've been to the gym. I've held weights. 10-kilo deadlift. That bum doesn't know who he's messing with. Well, I'll let him know. Marina's voice sounds so carefree. Does she really believe me? If Garin's right about one thing, it's that I'm just no good at lying. But you know what? That doesn't matter. Marina would be happiest if I forgot about it all, so that's what I'll do. And then my lie will circle back to being true. Bet you didn't think about that, huh? Probably a good choice. It's not really Alice's business, although I think it's gonna become Alice's business soon. Anyway, I'm hungry as hell. You wanna grab a bite? We can go hang out at the cafe again. The cafe's nice, but I don't have that much allowance left. Oh, I hear ya. Wait, don't tell me I made you empty your pockets yesterday. I didn't know you were running short. No, don't worry. I'm glad we went. I've been looking for an excuse to eat there anyway. We could get something from the store this time, if you don't mind. Sure thing. I was just thinking, wow, it's perfect walking weather. It really is. We leisurely make our way down the street, chatting about this and that. How we get here? A lot has happened. Honestly, not that much has happened. Ira went missing, and Ira went missing, and this is the only major plot event so far. And yet the ride's really good. I'm like, how many hours in this am I? 4 hours? A bit beyond that. It's really good. Turns out Marina goes to the cafe several times a week with different people. Classmate A on Monday, classmates B and C on Wednesday, classmates D, E, and F on Friday, and so on. Sounds fun in theory, but I'd probably die if I had to live like that. Haha, it's not that bad. If I really don't want to go, I don't. Still, it must cost you quite a lot. I guess. I get plenty of allowance, so it's whatever. Oh, I see. That's nice then. This game like Lucid Dream. The art, the backgrounds really are. Like real photos with like filters over them. It's an interesting aesthetic. The unusual colors of them, while the characters have a more consistent style to them. It's good when parents are so understanding. Though I wasn't really talking about money. Ha! I wouldn't know. I live with my big brother. He doesn't care as long as I don't bother him. And I don't bother him as long as I have cash. It's like we have a contract. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. You think? Yes. I mean it. It sounds fun living with your sibling. You get to eat treats at the cafe all the time. Not all the time. You think you'd have some sort of sugar addict? So that's where you get all that energy. Now listen here. I'm joking. No, I'm serious though. I don't just stuff my face there every day. We go to the movies pretty often. Nothing is true. It's just dream. Asya and Marina is not real. I'm sure they're real. They're the only real parts. Everything else is an illusion. We go to the movies pretty often. You know, at the community center. You could tag along sometime if you want. You mean it? Of course. The more the merrier. Though, I don't know when we'll get any new films over here. So, oh. I heard they're bringing in an American flick next. We have to go. Really? I'd love to. Look at that smug face. The smug pose. Then it's settled. The shop, it's weird when you actually see people's faces like that. It's a bit too realistic. That's a bit much, I think. Oop. Oop. There we go. The whole time Marina and I are browsing the aisles of the department store, I can't get the invitation out of my head. We'll go to the movies. We'll go to the movies. To a Hollywood film, no less. I'm so happy it's Saturday. A week can't come soon enough. Isn't that funny? I got the same kind of invite just earlier this morning. But everything about that, even if the boys were only joking, everything about that made me feel disgusting. Funny that. It is bizarre to see the graphic image quality has reduced to 0, has it? I mean, the background is... Look at her face next to this person's face. It's a little bizarre. It's one thing when the background's so simplified, but when there's people in the backgrounds, it's kind of weird. I mean, they're not simplified, they're realistic. Realistic backgrounds, they're fine, but realistic people in the backgrounds is weird. Man, I can't wait to get out of here. The store? The city, dummy. Really? What, you don't? Well, I like it here. It's like anime in real life. Yeah, It'd look very weird to see an anime character in real life. I think it's very pretty. Can't argue with that. I just wish there were more to do, I guess. I know they're planning to expand the place. They'll take the barracks down in spring to build new blocks. And then there's talks about a new sports complex. But that stuff will take freaking years. I'm bored now. Oh, I had no idea about the barracks. Really? You really live under a rock, don't you? It sure seems like it. Well, now you know. Point is, there's jack all to do here. Can't wait until I'm done with school. Just a year and a half left. Do you know where you'll study already? No clue. I'll see where life takes me. I'm a person of countless talents. Who knows which one will be my calling? Whoa, really? It's pretty amazing. But how 2D characters are going to exist in 3D world? I've seen like art of that. You've seen anime gal masks, so like anime style masks that people wear. It's probably the closest you'll get. It's not literally 2D, but it's that anime style in real life. Not anime, but there's also that movie, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, where you have 2D characters existing in the 3D world. I don't have that many skills, I think. Well, it's all about the mindset. I'll make bank anywhere if I just put my mind to it. As long as it's not math, or bio, or English, or chemistry, or physics, or Russian, or history, or literature. Wait a second. So how about you? Got any plans yet? Well, I'm only good at writing essays. So probably something in the arts. Oh, I thought you were like a top student or something. No, not at all. I do my homework, but when the teacher asks me something in front of the class, it's like my head goes empty. I don't do very well in tests either. That's surprising. You look pretty brainy. Thanks. No problem. Asda does look a little brainy. Both of us end up getting fruit juice and sausage rolls. I'll have to say, I think fruit juice and sausage rolls is an odd combination. I don't think that's a great combo. For a while, we walked down the main street. I listened to Marina tell me funny stories. I mean, Fruit juice is just too sweet for like a fatty, salty snack like a sausage roll. You know, I don't know. I don't contribute much. At least she seems to be enjoying making me laugh. I probably come across as boring, as is going to be unemployment. You can't say that. To become a prolific author, I'm sure. I believe in Asya. Perhaps I'm way too easily impressed by mundane things. Oh, it's a scary face again, but it's mine instead of Ira this time. I look into her smile. It's lovely, and I'm not sure I see anything behind it. But Marina is a very nice person. With the nice people like that, it's hard to tell. Maybe she thinks I'm lame, but doesn't realize it. White face, scary. It does look scary. She doesn't have any expression on her face. No eyes, no mouth. Maybe she's stifling that feeling down out of the goodness of her own heart. Maybe one day you'll become too heavy, too unbearable, and that's when she'll explode at me for all the times I've acted strange, or look too ugly next to her. That day is getting closer with each passing minute. It's just like your model. Aw, I'm not scaring. I'm so wholesome and nice. It's a little bit of like a doll aesthetic though, so I see that. It's rapidly approaching, and she's none the wiser. But that's fine. I know it's coming, so I will prepare. Until that day, I'll enjoy my time at Marina to the fullest. This small reprose didn't come out of nowhere. I understand. Ira, who was supposed to be here until the tail end of December, went away. The same Ira that he was an answer to all my prayers. Bringing her to me would probably cost the world a lot of effort. And when all of that effort was cut short, well, Garin called me a replacement at the cafe. Maybe that's true from his perspective. Maybe even from Marina's. But from where I'm standing, Marina is the substitute for everything that Ira stood for. My hope, my shield, my happiness. It makes sense she appeared as soon as Ira vanished. In fact, it all lines up so perfectly, I'm surprised I didn't notice it right away. Of course, that's what it is. But then I'm not certain why it isn't working like it should. It's not Marina's fault. It's not the fault of the universe either. That leaves only one other suspect. Me. Something in my brain just refuses to connect. It feels amazing to have someone like Marina go out of her way to talk to me, even if it's only because Ira is missing. Nonetheless, I can't appreciate it fully. I can't get lost in the way I'm clearly meant to. As if it isn't enough. As if I still keep thinking about Ira all the time. It's only been 2 days since I last met her. 2 days are no reason to panic. Of course, I saw her crying, but it's probably okay, right? Her taking some time for herself is nothing new. And she's really tough, so she'll be fine. Of course she will be. Everyone being so blasé about her vanishment seems vapid. But when you look at it objectively, the situation isn't that alarming. I'm just being a crybaby, like always. And again, that is a harmful way of thinking. If I believe the universe has let something bad happen to someone like Ira, I'd be doubting the universe's sense of justice. Not only that, I'd also be rejecting the privilege I've been given. I want to draw an apt comparison, but all my metaphors even are falling short. As it became a philosopher when she met Marina, she's always been kind of a philosopher. She always thinks so deeply. She writes poems. Stretching. She writes poems and everything. Elsie is a deep thinker. Maybe I'm like a child who was gifted a dolly, lost it, and then started to pout when the replacement wasn't identical to that. No. See? That's what happens. I start comparing wonderful people to toys. What's wrong with me? Even when trying to explain how ungrateful I'm being, I find the most despicable way to do so. I really don't know if I have a soul at all. Are you okay? Rhina looks at me expectantly, holding her hands up to the hot air stream. Has it just been thinking these thoughts for like 5 minutes in front of Marina? And Marina's just being more and more concerned about her silence. In our aimless strolling, we reached the warm vents next to the back entrances of the research center. My brain cannot process Asya's yapping. That's fair. She's a deep thinker, Asya. It says a lot about her. The snow around the chutes have melted, forming uneven splashes of dark soil, lovingly sprinkled with months-old cigarette butts. Lovingly sprinkled with months-old cigarette butts. Asya is a very positive thinker, even describing cigarette butt littering as lovely. Yes, why? You look kinda down. If you're so tired of my blabbering, you can just say so. You get a bit carried away. No, I was listening, really. Yeah. I just figured you're too polite to tell me to shut up, haha. I wouldn't. I like listening to you. Honest? Yeah, honest. Your stories are fun. And you have so many friends. I'm surprised that, I appreciate you making time for me at all. Please, am I supposed to sit on my butt eating cake while Ira's gone? I mean, just yesterday. We actually have important stuff to talk about. And heck, it's nice to break off from the schedule every once in a while. Variety is the spice of life, you know? She's so right. Ryan is so based for this, she's so real. Ah, right. Kind of put a damper on your plans. Sorry. Dude, I just said it's cool. I like talking to you. It's like relaxing. Relaxing. Yep. It's weird saying that with the disappearance and all, haha. But when I discuss this stuff with you, it doesn't feel so scary. I know Azul likes Marina, but I can't prove it. I think Azul likes Ira. So you cannot take her thoughts off Ira. Ah, that's amazing. I've actually felt that way since yesterday. I thought talking about such things would make you anxious, but it doesn't feel that way at all. Right? Now that's scary. What kind of therapy is that? It's pretty strange. It's cute. Look at those smiles. As you look so happy there. Speaking of which, you wanted to ask something? Right, yes. There's this rumor going around, and I don't know if I believe it. Maybe you know. Huh? Was Ira seeing some, older man? Ah, this. Figures you'd hear eventually. Yes, thought it might be true at first. That Ira could have eloped with that person or something like that. But you never mentioned anything of the sort, so it's probably just gossip. Hello? Ew. Why? I thought it sounded quite romantic. Romantic? That guy is like 35. Well, love has no age, right? Yuck. Don't go around saying stuff like that. It's dangerous. My face goes red. Did I really say something that embarrassing? Okay, well, I don't usually say anything when others bring this up. Like if somebody asks me about it, I go, man, I've never seen her do anything like that. What a load of crap. But I think you'll understand. Yeah? That's my brother. Oh. Huh? That guy. The old guy. It's my bro. How old is Marina? Marina's like 16 or 17. She's near the end of high school. So Ira and your brother are... No. They're not like that at all. Gross. She sticks her tongue out as if she's about to gag. Asya and Ira are also like 16, 17 or something. You know, about. I don't remember exactly. That bad? I would literally die? Oh no. But, what's going on then? If you don't mind telling me. It's fine. I think if anyone should know, it's you. Ah, really? I can trust you, right? Not gonna run and kill Tattle the first chance you get, yeah? Of course. I mean, of course not. Haha, thought so. Anyways, my brother, Lev, he works in the labs. Astia is so innocent. She kinda is, yeah. She's very optimistic of people. She thinks the best of everyone. He works in the labs, like the one at the research complex. He's been helping Ira. Helping? With what? Okay, the plot is finally thickening. Guess you could call it managing her stress. Huh? She has a kind of neurotic condition. Sometimes her head just goes haywire, and it's nothing she can do. Lev says it's some brain chemistry stuff. I can't say anything more than that. So, when she got angry at her classmates... No, that's Ira at her sandest, if you can believe it. Oh, you know it when you see it. Sometimes she just can't focus on anything. Any sound, any person. Sometimes her mind gets tangled, and she starts to panic. Things like that. I see. You think she was, tangled up the day we saw her? Popcorn emoji, yeah. It's time for the lore dump. I'm listening intently. Yes, absolutely. It hasn't been that bad in a long while. Not even a year ago, when she just started treatment. All along, this whole time I had zero clues. The more I learn, the stupider I feel. Just imagining her going through all of that makes my heart ache. Poor Ira. We're lucky, really. I mean, I don't know where she'd be if Lev refused to help. There's only so much I could do, but he got Ira the meds. Some pills to keep her head in check. Though not the kind you can get from a pharmacy. You mean illegal drugs? What? No. Don't make it sound so scary. Sorry, maybe I misunderstood. Geez, it's nothing that bad. It's just a new type of pill, so it's hard to come by. Oh, wow. Well, anyway, I doubt Ira followed Lev's recommendations to a T. Watching two high school students gossip. Yeah, that's what this game is. It's high school students gossiping. It's an enrapturing gossip, though. The story is captivating. But yes, it's mostly high school gossip. I doubt Ira followed Lev's recommendations. But at least she got better for a while. That's incredible. Your brother must be an amazing person, both of you. Stop it. I didn't do much. Probably annoyed her more than anything. I'm sure you were important to her too. You think so? Mm. Well, who knows? I rejected the therapy after all. What? She just flat out refused a month ago. Stopped taking her pills. Stopped coming to our place. Wow, we just explained this game in one sentence. I'm sure there's gonna be more than gossip. We're figuring out the whole Ira disappearance now. Gossip and also as his philosophy lessons. That's the game. And well, you saw what happened. But why? She was feeling better, right? You said it helped. Marina solemnly shrugs. She just decided that she didn't want it anymore. Meds can have awful side effects, so I can't really blame her. Still, I wish she talked it out with us. Without the pills, those low states will only get worse. Why didn't you say any of this earlier? Huh? Why would you keep this to yourself? Why wouldn't you tell anyone? She might be in danger. What if she gets injured when she's in that state? Are you seriously asking me that? I told you why we can't go around telling people she had issues like that. Think about her kid brother for a second. Think about Ira for a second. You really think her family reputation is worth more than her safety? That's not right at all. Jesus, Azia, I'm not saying that. Look. Let's say I told the police about Ira's problems. Let's say I told them Lev was helping her. What then? How would that change? Would it point them towards a location? A culprit? Maybe to give them a motive. Yeah, I guess there's that. So what? What do you mean, so what? They'll know she didn't run away just because she was rebelling, or throwing a fit, or anything silly like that. Then everyone will understand it's serious. Everyone will work hard to find her. Maybe the whole city will... Marina's bitter laugh is sharp enough to sting. They'll take it seriously, band together. Asa, you should be on TV or something. Listen, Asya, Astyanka. That's not how it works at all. You mean the police? The world? You think everyone will just suddenly feel bad for her? That's cute. Let me tell you what people will actually say. People will say, oh, that makes sense. I always thought something was off with her. That's right, she was totally messed up in the head. Yeah, this is bound to happen. Sick people can just snap. It's sad, but what can you do? No point in looking now. Bet a 10 she killed herself in a ditch. Bet in 100 she froze to death. Shut up, don't say that. Stop lying to me. I'm not lying, damn it. That's just how it's gonna go, and you know it. They'll turn it into an excuse to gossip more. They'll turn it into an excuse to brush her off. Her life, her choices, her disappearance, everything. Even if Ira's really gone, everyone will remember her as that. She'll be the basket case that always had it coming. Does that have a nice ring to you? Hug that pain, yeah? That's just not right. That can't be right. It's a hard pill to swallow. Marina, be mad at me all you want. You have no idea how mad I am. But if I betrayed Ira's trust like that, I'd never live it down. I'd hate myself for the rest of my life. So why are you telling me this? Has it just got a taste of reality? Yeah. She's so optimistic. It's both charming and also sometimes a detriment. So why did you tell me all this? Because she told me you looked up to her. So I believed you understand. Maybe I was wrong. You think Ira would want us to tell everyone about this? Maybe she'd come back and thank us? Send a blessing from beyond the grave? Don't talk about her like that. Huh? Come on now. Asuka, you gotta face reality. You know how everybody will react when... No, that's not what I mean. Sniff. I wiped the tears and snot that have apparently been pouring down my face. Don't talk about her like she's dead. Marina's lip trembles. She quickly sniffs her nose and fixes her collar. I don't really believe she's dead, you know. I want you to understand, alright? Marina said the word reality. Yeah, Marina did. Ira kept silent for a reason. I don't know if she's right or wrong for that, but I get it. When people learn about those things, it never turns out good. It's just degrading. I understand. Do you? Yes, you're probably right. Not about everything, but about Ira. I can understand that. But Marina, you're also afraid, aren't you? Huh? If everyone learns about your family helping Ira with her condition, they'll suspect Lava, right? Well, you said he got her this rare medication. Did Ira's parents know about that? No, but I don't think you're allowed to do that, are you? Marina, you're a little selfish, huh? Oh, look at that smile ass it has. No, it's okay. I know you're worried about Ira. Really? You helped her because you cared about her, right? Your brother too. Of course we did. Yeah, so please don't pretend. Don't pretend you're keeping quiet only for her sake. Or for the sake of Tolik. I mean, I'm not pretending. I know. I just wanted to say, I don't think it's bad that you're also worried for yourself. That's all. Haha. Yeah, sure. Why not? I'm scared to get in trouble. There. You don't have to say it like that. What? I'm saying it. Put it out there. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want my brother to get in trouble. I don't want him to lose his job. Is that what you wanted to hear, Asya? Marina, please. I don't want to fight with you. You're the one who started screaming at me. I don't want to fight either, you know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have yelled. Please forgive me. Jeez, haha. Why so serious all of a sudden? It's not a big deal. Ah, maybe. I thought it was important. Sorry. God, don't apologize. I feel like a total bully now. Oh, sorry, I'll stop. No, cut it out. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me with those puppy dog eyes. Alright, I'll look away. You... Yeah, we're crying out loud. Marina chuckles and lowers her head. Her smile is wry and tired. Or for some reason, I don't feel sad looking at it. Something about her defeated expression makes me feel hopeful. That doesn't sound very nice when I put it like that. Sorry, I got carried away as well. Hmm? Oh no, not at all. You weren't rude or anything. No, really. I'm not usually like that. I don't talk like that. I know. And you're right. I said it in a nasty way, but how much sorry do you want used? They're both very sorry. And you're right, I said it in a nasty way, but you're right. I can come up with 100 of those noble excuses. But they're just that, excuses. I'm just trying to keep my nose clean in the end. It's really lame, haha. That's not true. You need to look out for your own family too. All of the good you did for Ira's sake still matters. Please don't belittle it like that. Maybe it does. But I don't know anymore. Everyone's just looking to save their own skin at the end of the day. Every man's an animal, yeah? That's not what I meant at all. No, I think you're still a very good person, Marina. Huh? You're a funny girl, Asya. What? Really, I don't know what to make of you. I don't know how it works, but I just want to trust you. How to explain? It kinda... It feels like you never judge a person. Really? At first I thought you were just, like, really innocent. Not dumb, but maybe a little dumb, haha. Sorry. I don't think that's really true, though. I don't think you're naive. You know, I can usually make an easy read on people. With you, though... Well, maybe it's because I only met you yesterday. But you're really nice, Asya. Nicer than I could ever hope to be. No, please don't say that. Nice is meaningless when applied to me. I'm not really charitable. I'm not really kind. I'm not really honest. I've been nothing but a hypocrite this whole conversation. Marina agrees as is just dumb and innocent. No, she said the opposite of that. Marina thought that kinda at one point. But it's not true. But Marina says all these things so genuinely. I don't have the strength to shut them down. It's like that love letter, only the other way around. Her top kind words aren't really true. This time, I am aware of that. While Marina herself has no idea. Does that diminish the value of her words? No. Marina didn't choose to be wrong. Opposite, huh? It's true. Ashley isn't stupid or innocent. Does that diminish the value of those words? No. Marina didn't choose to be wrong. Kindness can be misguided, but it still deserves appreciation, real or not. It deserves gratitude. Thank you. I'm not sure if what I said counts as a compliment. Of course it does. I look into the world, a world where everyone is kind to me. A world where every sight I see is beautiful. Huh, Asya's not innocent. Yeah, I don't think she is innocent. Or rather, she tries to see the best in everything. An unjust, lovely world. Its kindness is misguided on a scale I can't even fathom. Calling it misguided is an insult to the universe itself. What do I know about what's worthy and what isn't? At most, I'm a conceited gnat. I shouldn't even try to understand the whats and whys. The only thing I have the right to do, the only reasonable thing for me to do, is to say thank you. So I will do just that. I'll say it. I'll say it as many times as it takes to get my feelings across. In other words, I'll say it endlessly. Thank you, 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 thank you. Thank you, 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 thank you. Asya. It's not enough. My life is finite, and so is my gratitude. It will never be enough, even if I keep living until our dying sun swallows the earth. It's a promise I will never fulfill, so I'll retract it. I apologize. I need to try a different approach. The number of gratitudes I can express will always be finite and meager. But what if the gratitude itself becomes infinite? An expression of endless gratitude. Is that possible? Does it sound right? I can repeat my thanks for as long as I live. Like a pulsar emitting wave after wave of electromagnetic radiation. Yes, just like that. A pulsar's radiation travels endlessly inside a vacuum. Mine should be able to do the same. But right now, my signals keep getting buried underneath the 10,000 kilometers of our planet's atmosphere. They're too weak. They dissipate under the weight of over 5 quadrillion tons of air. Well, not as much if they travel straight up. But I'm not good enough at math to do the numbers. All I know is my signal isn't strong enough. So then, what can I do? I could become an astronaut and fire off my messages from orbit. That has to work. Except I don't have anything it takes to be an astronaut. The next best thing would be to send a radio signal from the surface. But sending a transmission powerful enough to break through the Earth's atmosphere requires equipment that's way out of my reach. It's the same realm of possibility as me actually traveling into space. But then, what other options are there? How can my broadcast persevere? Ah, right. Isn't it obvious? Of course, it's so much like me to rely on others. It's so much like me to look for external means of getting what I want. The answer is right there, right in front of my nose. The answer is in my reflection. It's staring at me from the bathroom mirror. Asya? Me. It's all about me. I am my own parabolic antenna. The strength of my signal is decided by my own level of gratitude. It's a matter of my resolve. It's a matter of admiration. It's a matter of dedication. If my signal is unable to pierce through the sky, that's a personal failing of mine. That's something I'm responsible for fixing. Can I do that? I can. Naturally, I can. Any point made against that will be an excuse. I just need to work hard. I need to work hard so that I will feel so much more gratitude. I need to overflow with adoration. I need to overflow with reverence. I need to overflow with love. If I fail to do that, my voice will never make it to the cosmos. And then when I'm so overwhelmed with grace that I could die, I'll get up to the highest point, atop the sea level that I'm able to reach. I'll climb up high, and I will look into the sky, and I will angle myself so that the trajectory is just right. Then I will start my most powerful transmission to date. I will scream "Thank you" and "I love you" so loud that all of the people in the radius of 3,000 kilometers will feel it in their hearts, with bones and muscle. And their TV signals and radios will break. And the next day, the whole world will report a radio signal of unprecedented strength, blasting from the communism peak. Although, maybe Mount Elbrus is more realistic. If I remember right, Dad climbed it when he was in university. At least, he has a pin from it tucked away in one of the drawers. Maybe I should ask him about it. No, better not. He's tired after work. I should go to my room. Tomorrow's the weekend, so I can stay up late. I don't need to do any homework today either. Have the whole evening to myself. I will rest. And starting tomorrow, I'll work harder than ever before. I'll love this world with everything I've got. So, Asya, huh? How do I put as into one word? I really don't know. That was quite something. As is being less and less of a blank slate as it goes on. She's an interesting character. Blindly grateful. That might be it. Is it blind though? I'm not sure yet. I think I'll stop here. Isn't this a good ending point? After As's breakdown? Revelation? I don't know. I'm very curious about how this is going to continue on. Mm-hmm. I'm excited to play more next time. For now, I'm gonna stop. Thanks for watching. I hope you had fun. I hope the story was interesting. I sure think it is. Mm-hmm.